Right, I'm sure this is where Steve said there's some perch knocking about. So we're going to see if we can find some. Just while I'm waiting for him to come, and then we're going to go pike hunting. The rod I'm using today is my Whychwood PRD. I'm just going to use it all the time because it's only a little 9-foot rod. It's easy for these sort of situations. Got a 9-weight floating line, and currently I've got a little nymph on. I could be stood in the wrong spot now, to be completely honest with you. I just think this is what Steve meant when he said loads of stones. We're just fishing a little hazy nymph with a gold bead and just a slow retrieve. I could be fishing in the complete wrong spot here. My mate's a member of the river, so he knows where the fish are. I could be fishing into an empty pool, I've got no idea. But it's nice here, so I'm happy. It's lovely and calm. And I mean, if you can't tell by that camera, look at our surroundings. I mean, my God, you can see right up the fells. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, I've just seen, I swear, I've just seen a little fish rise over there. Yeah, there was something just rose just around that little patch just there. Maybe a perch or a trout, I'm not sure which. If you wonder why I haven't got my old faithful box today, I'm travelling light under instructions of Steve, because go a little bit of flash on it. Under instructions of Steve, I'm travelling light. Normally I've got my big box full of gear, because you wouldn't believe it, I left the car, came all the way over here, waded through 2 separate sections of river, got to this side of the bank, and the main species I'm here for today is pike. Went through my bag and went, oh, I wonder where the pike flies are. Yeah, they're in the boot of the car on the other side of the 2 sides of the river. I could see my car from here. I was like, oh, for God's sake. So I had to wade back across the river twice, get that and come back twice. But we're here now. That's all that matters. There's loads of fish at my feet, little par, like absolutely teeming with fish at my feet. Oh, that's actually better to stand on. That's better, it's a bit soft, thank God for that. Gonna hit that tree again if I'm not careful. Yeah, there was definitely something, oh, I don't know if that was something pulling then. Take the hood off now, there's only a little shower of rain. I think that camera can see me from here. There you go. I was right on one. I think it's a little trout, that. By the way it's behaving. I think so. Let it sink a little bit. It's only fault I should have had tungsten beads. I haven't got any tungsten beads now. It's at this point I'm expecting a £20 pike to swim past my leg and I'm going to crap myself. It's mad to think that there's pike in here. I mean, this river is extremely deep for what I thought it was going to be. Crystal clear though. It's always a weird feeling when you're wading. You feel like the weight of the water around your legs, if that makes sense. I haven't done it for a long time. The fact that that's waist deep already is impressive for me, because I'm quite a tall person. Must be about 3 or 4 foot deep here. And I'm not that far from the bank. This is a Maxcatch line. It was provided by, I got it from Steph over at Stillwater. Lovely line. And Steph's a nice guy. I'll be honest, I've never really used much Maxcatch gear. But I was recommended this line by my mate Lee, so I thought I'd give it a go, and it's a belter. It's only cheap as well, it's like 17 quid, 18 quid or something. But it is a belter. Yeah, I want to put a little dry fly on. They're rising all over the place. Yeah, I'm thinking, I've got these little CDC boxes, and I'm wanting something fairly small. Yeah. I'm thinking perhaps that. Yeah. Lovely. I'm winning, lads. That'll be a brown trout, that. I think it's a brown trout. Oh no, maybe not. It's a little roach. Oh well. So that's what's feeding over there. Barbless hooks. Lovely. Gorgeous little fish. Oh well, that I can honestly say, that's my first ever roach on the fly. Yep, never ever caught a roach on the fly in my life. So to answer that question, yes, roach do feed on the top. Where? Oh, just sat there. How big? I had a feeling pike would be under these trees. Oh shit, aye. Holy crap. That's crazy, that. Yeah, ladies and gents, you didn't see that, but there was a pike about there. That is huge. Look at that though.
Like I said last week, they had some, well, I went first, some stuff to grab the sail.
Sinks like a stone. How difficult are you going to be to cast? Oh, it's very. Look at that how it moves though. That moves mad.
There's a channel in the middle of here, a little bit further down, where it deepens out, and I'll see there's a rock somewhere in the centre of the river, behind that towards yourself.
So where you reckon in here, mate?
I just fish it right down.
Alright, so if I just head up. Have you seen all these daddy long legs on here? So what you need on is a foam daddy. There's about 90 of them. Tell you what, if I had an intermediate line on this, I'd hit the bottom in seconds. How much line do I need to catch this fucking thing? I'm basically scopping a perch, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm basically scopping a perch. Mate, that is so heavy. Learning experience for me. That is so heavy. Oh, I can get some sort of distance with it. I'm sort of terrified and excited because I'm just thinking, I'm just pulling this back, I like casually thinking, ah, there's not much there. And then all of a sudden it could just go bang and pull me on my face. I feel like I need to be over towards them trees, which is a challenge. Go on, perch, fly. That's better.
How are you going to get it out when you get further down around?
Trees. The answer is I'm not. I was going to say I'll just cause a bit of deforestation. I'll tell you what's mad. You know when you retrieve this, it feels like there's a fish on. Like, it feels like I've maybe foul hooked something really small. That's what it feels like. Whoa. In fact, the more water it gets in it, the easier it is. Right, I'm going to start getting brave now. Crank up the distance. My first thought is if I do hook a pike, it's definitely not going to go in this net. Like, it just isn't. That was mental, or how like that pike just floated through that shallow stream before. That's the thing, you need to have that much line out. Oh, sorry, tree. That's crazy, that you've got to have about 10 feet. You know, like when you leave yourself 6 inches to cast normally, you're going to leave yourself about 10 foot. Like where your regular trout cast would start, would end, your pike fly cast starts. Yeah, limit yourself to about 3 casts. If you do any more, the fly dries out and you can't do it. Yeah, hands down, the hardest thing I've ever casted. Definitely need to practice that in a field or something. Once, I mean, and to be fair, if you're on a boat, you'd have a much bigger back cast. You'd be all right. I don't know if you can see this, as I'm walking down here, there's just another million daddy longlegs just burst out in front of us. Can you see them all? Yeah. On top. So Steve was saying, just where we're going now, there was a little channel. So I'm going to see if I can get round here and fish it. Yeah, I've had a couple, mate. I've had a couple. Looking for bigger things at the minute. There's some big pike up there, like. Gotta do some pike fishing further up when the water's deeper. It's very, very shallow here. Like, probably the shallowest it's been. Put by the pike is up there. So we'll see if we can get some of these little tiddlers back out, I think. Just for something different. Gonna go back on dries for this bit, eh? Oh my god! That's so much nicer. I've got a newfound respect for pike fishermen, like. Whoa. Just are you seeing this? Obliterating it about 5 times just because that's that small I can't get them. All I've done is let the CDC drift down and about 5 went bang, 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 bang. I've got an out smaller though, that's the problem. Well, I do. I will hook one, like, I hooked one before. We'll get it. That's mental. There must be about 5 or 6 of them. So I don't know if it's perch taking these dries or not. I don't know. That's a proper little school of perch. That. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll tell you what I got a good take on before, eh? Was an unweighted scud nymph. Oh, I don't know what hit it. It was in that deeper pool at the top where I first started.
Maybe that brown.
Someone absolutely annihilated it. It come off, unfortunately. Got it on camera, like, just hit the top like boom. It was proper, really hit it like. Another RJW dry. So one thing I'll say for RJW's flies as well, not once have I ever had to unglue the eye on an RJW fly. Normally I've got resin everywhere and I've got to poke them all out with me back of my snips, but I've never had that problem with these flies. Which is why I always say use RJW. Customer service second to none. Delivery immaculate. Yeah, I've got my loud dry back on, or aid loud dry back on. Drown my dry fly there. Have you ever seen that drying a CDC trick?
What?
Drying CDCs with a rubber band.
Oh, no, I
It's fantastic, like. Perch here? No. Proper perch. Again, full school of them.
Following you.
That one's probably about £2 knocking on. It's a decent fish, that. They're coming to you now. If you cast here, a lot of trust these do. Bit further. They're right in front of me now. They haven't moved for it yet, like. They look like blue under the water, eh? They're a funny colour.
See them nice stripes on the top of them now.
Bonny fish. Oh, where the hell they've gone now? Can't see for the bloody light on the water. But they were a bigger perch than what I've seen.
Yeah.
Why am I getting the ones that's this big? Like, I'm just watching, to give it a tug and then piss off. Like, you're not going to eat it, are you? Fucking bigger than you are. Yes, got you that time, little shit. What is that? Oh, don't know what you are. Don't know. Fish. I think it's a...
Like a bar of silver.
Silver's not the colour. Oh, it's a roach. Or a rudd. Possibly a rudd. Alright, steady on. It's a bonny little thing. Annihilated my dry fly. There we go, so we don't hurt you. Hooked yourself well there, son. There you go. I'm going to be chasing pike and here I'm catching you. Oh shit. Missed it. I think dry fly is my favourite type of fishing, to be honest. Tell you what's annoying. You know that Borland we went to? The Borland. Someone put a post on, I think it was 2 days ago, saying, oh, I had a great day, I had 10 fish out on a foam daddy. Thought it's the one fly I never put on. And I was going to put it on as well.
Oh, you were talking about it?
And I thought, nah, I won't bother. I bet if I'd put... fuck. If I'd put it on, I bet I would have got one. I'm under the impression now that the perch don't take dry flies. Whatever they are, do. I'm thinking... I don't know what... See, there was never dace in Bass Lake. I tell you that cracked in about the live bait. That's how they ended up getting in. So, if there's dace in here, I don't know. Oh, it's the world's smallest fish. It's about that big, and it just keeps drowning it and then swimming off. I'm going to kill it. That is a little dace, I think.
Yeah.
That's a dace, aye. It's only about the size of my thumb. See, I could put a dry dropper back on. Fish both, but it's a graft that, really. Yeah, perch on the bottom, so I'm gonna go for an old dry dropper. Now I've got these leaders from Sunray. And they reckon they're good. I'm wondering to put a bigger dry on, and then hopefully the little one will leave it alone. I highly doubt it, like, because the one that was before really didn't give a shit. It was going for it anyway. Tell you what though, what a nice place it is, eh? So where does that go? Down water?
Yeah. Not too far up there, to be honest.
Well, I was going to say it can't be far away because That's where them rafts started. Because Lado said, as he said, he saw some pike at the mouth of it. See, I've got these little worm patterns, right? They're very light, but I don't know if these perch will eat them. These are made by RJW and all. Because they're gold weighted, I don't know if they'll sink till or dry. But this is the most sensitive indicator I can think of. The tree there, eh? So that worm's floating. Quite a bit. Somehow I've put a gold beaded worm on and it's floating. It's defying the laws of gravity.
Any good?
It's been alright, mate. I've had a few. It's miles deeper there, Steve. Miles deeper here. If I go there. Yeah. Which? To the right. Is that the place you found with all the perch sitting?
Yeah. Well, the perch were sitting over here, but there's begins out this way.
So this must be, we've gone up from where we were across and it goes back down.
If you ditch your gear, there's one group there, but it gets deeper, so...
Deep fast. No. As you say, I would say it would be fairly unfished, that.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a pike yet. Well, I saw one, but there was only one. So, at the moment, we're just targeting. There's loads of little fish rising here. Really interesting little fish. We're just seeing if we can get them on the dry fly. I've got a dry fly on the top, and the dropper is a little grey, hazier, gold-weighted nymph. But it's been a great little trip. This, I've loved it. Proper wild fishing, excellent. So yeah, let's crack on and see if we get some more up. I'm going to cheat and do both. Going to have a grey holographic haze here underneath my dry fly, and hopefully that'll work. I'm not going to retrieve it though, I'm just going to let the current do it, I think.
Lost in the day, floating further away from the anchors that weigh me down. Familiar faces filled with dismay, 'cause the sun rises when it wants. But know your time will come, and there's no use in going alone. Keep your eyes on the horizon, and together we will run. Gone are the days where the colors that fade and the rain stay for far too long. Like trees in the garden, we'll hold fast without